Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me for another session of Mindful Catharsis. Today, we are going to discuss nurturing your relationship with self. We are going to talk about how not only do you nurture your relationship with yourself, but how you can also learn from your failures and how you can find true happiness. I'm going to give you 10 rules of thumb for nurturing your relationship with self, as well as learn from your mistakes, be confident, and embrace who you are. Now, we have rule number 1. Plan ahead. Make a list of your expectations. Know what you want. Then check these wants in every aspect of your life. Try to stay away from anything or anyone who lack these standards. Rule number 2. Accept yourself for who you are. Stop hiding your strengths and weaknesses. Don't hide your emotional baggage. Rule number 3. Be independent. Find out what makes you happy. And do not rely on others to make you happy. 4. Set healthy boundaries. Learn how to say no to unhealthy relationships. Do not be afraid to tell someone that you need time alone. Rule number 5. Show respect. Make time for yourself and loved ones. Respect your time and others' time. Equality all around. Rule number 6. Be grateful. Express your appreciation to your personal strengths and the good things about yourself. Make yourself feel loved and special. Then make someone you love feel loved and special. Rule number 7. Be trustworthy. You can never know everything. Trust your gut feeling. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Rule number 8. Communicate openly. Respectfully tell others what you feel. Talk to them about your needs. Express your feelings. Rule number 9. Be loving. Give yourself compliments. Be loving and kind. And rule number 10. Accept yourself. Let go of any expectations. Be confident and strong. And most importantly, be yourself. Love is a state of consciousness. You cannot love someone until you can love yourself. Love is not just a feeling, it is an energy, an exchange of energy. As you reflect, let's start our 5-minute breathing. followed by 5 minutes of stretching before we go into our meditation. And remember, as we sit into this session and relax our minds and body, we just focus on the now, not what we did before, not what we need to do after, but the time right now that we are taking to care for ourselves and our mental and emotional and physical health. So, let's start our breathing. Now that we've gone through our breath session, I would like us to just take 5 minutes to stretch out our body a little bit, knowing that sometimes we can hold our stress in our muscles, cause us to be tense and uneasy. So I want you to find a peaceful position that puts you at ease as we go through some very easy and simple stretching. I want you to gently tilt your head to the left and just stretch out your neck. And just hang there for a few seconds. If you would like a little deeper stretch, gently place your left hand over the right side of your head and gently pull to the left some to get that really good stretch and relieve that tension. And I want you to breathe in positivity and love and breathe out any negativity and noise. Now I want you to bring your head into a neutral position, upright. And now I want you to gently lean your head to the right side and allow for the stretch. And if you need a deeper stretch, gently place your right hand on the left side of your head and just gently pull to the right and feel that stretch and release any tension you may have as you breathe in love and positivity and exhale any negativity and noise. As we are doing these stretches, I want you to only do what feels right for your body. Please don't overstretch or hurt yourself. And if you need to consult your physician on anything that feels uncomfortable before you attempt these things. But these are just very light, easy stretching that should not hurt you at all. I want you to bring your head to a neutral position as you release. I want you to gently tilt your head down and then tilt your head back up slowly. Tilt your head down and feel that gentle stretch right there in the back of your neck. And tilt your head up. Remembering we're breathing in love and positivity and exhaling negativity and noise. And we're relaxing our body and we're releasing the tension and the anxiety and the stress. We're letting our body settle in. Now as you're tilting your head down, I want you to slowly tilt your head back up in neutral position. I want you to be upright and slowly take both shoulders and roll them to the back. Just roll slowly, relaxing the body. Gentle, slow rolls as we're relaxing, releasing tension, breathing in our love and positivity, exhaling negativity and noise, and just staying in this moment of taking care of self. Now, I want you to stop the rolls backward, neutral position. Now I want you to roll your shoulders forward nice and slow. Inhaling and exhaling. Slow, easy breath. In and out. Inhale positivity. Inhale love. Exhale negativity. Exhale noise. Focusing on self. Relaxing the body. Releasing anxiety. Releasing stress. Releasing tension. Keeping our minds from wandering as we do these very slow, easy movements of rolling our shoulders to the front. Nice, gentle, and slowly. Now I want you to come to a neutral position as we stop the shoulder rolls forward. I will want you to take your right arm and reach it out. Then I want you to take that arm, reach it across your body, and feel that stretch through your arm and your shoulder, and holding it there, feeling that stretch, releasing the tension out your body. Easy breathing in and out. Positivity in, negativity out. Now I want you to take the left arm and reach it out and bring it across the right side of your body and just hold it there for that stretch through your arm and shoulder, releasing tension and stress from your body. Now I want you to release your left arm, bring it down into a neutral position, and that concludes our stretching. Nurturing your relationship with yourself. Nurturing your relationship with yourself involves two elements. The first is building a strong sense of identity. Your sense of identity and your understanding of what you stand for is the core of who you are. Building a strong sense of identity involves both physical and emotional nourishment. Nourish your body with healthy foods and your emotions with emotional and spiritual nourishment. The second element of nurturing your relationship with yourself is the practice of compassionate self-awareness. When you build your sense of identity and take care of yourself, you have more energy to give others. What is a relationship? A relationship typically involves two or more people relating to one another. Relationships are the ties that bind people together. So that means that relationships involve communication, trust, awareness, and commitment. Relationships involve an investment on the part of each person as well as an investment in the relationship itself. That's why being in a relationship with yourself is so important. Creating and maintaining a relationship with self is one of the most important things you can do in life. We all want to feel good about ourselves, and nurturing your relationship with self is an incredible way to do that. You deserve it. You've earned it. So spend some time with yourself. I can't promise it will always be easy, but I can promise it will be worth it. Nurturing yourself can be so difficult, especially when always on the go. We're constantly running from meeting to meeting, or it's near impossible to make time for ourselves. But take a walk, listen to soothing music, or sit in silence and reflect on your day. Don't be so hard on yourself, and remember to love yourself. You are important. You are worth the time and effort. You are worthy of your love, affection, and care. You are an unique person with unique characteristics who has unique needs and desires. You need to take the time to nurture your relationship with self. Take a bath, get a massage. Maybe that even means treating yourself to an unhealthy meal. Having a movie marathon, binge read. Do what makes you happy. In the end, you and only you are responsible for your self-care. Lessons of failure. Learning from failure. Failure is the condition of not succeeding in something. Learning from failure is the ability to accept and work on the things that failed and succeed in those that didn't. To learn from your failures, you need to acknowledge them. Realize they were not failures. Accept them as the facts they are, and move on. Accepting failure helps to overcome it. According to psychologists, life is meaningful when we experience purpose, meaning, and joy in life. These factors have been increasingly recognized as the 3 major ingredients of human happiness. Happiness researchers also show that these 3 components are very closely related. More and more people believe that it is possible to experience purpose, meaning, and joy in life. Unfortunately, you're probably going to fail at something at some point in your life. It's almost guaranteed, considering that we are imperfect and we don't know everything, which is why we learn. So if you learn from it, you can grow into a better person. Don't fear failure. Use it to your advantage to make you a stronger, more resilient person. There are some wonderful lessons that you can learn from your failures. You can learn from your past mistakes in order to make yourself a better problem solver. You can learn to be more focused in your endeavors to be successful. And you can learn to be grateful for your mistakes because they help you to realize that you are never perfect and that mistakes help you to grow. While it can be discouraging to realize that you are wrong about something, you are more resilient than you think. It's not your fault that you made a mistake and you're learning from it. If you channel this into what you do next, you're stronger in your abilities and you'll benefit from the experience. You're not alone in your mistakes. We've all made mistakes in the past, and usually that is our greatest teacher. I encourage you to be resilient and to learn from your mistakes and to not beat yourself up about it. What you learn from it is up to you. You have the power to decide where this leaves you and the ability to decide what happens next. Learning from past failures is something that a lot of us struggle with. It can be difficult to learn what we've done wrong and apply it to the future, but it's something we all have to do if we want to improve. There are lots of steps you can take to be resilient and improve your personal growth. The specific steps needed are going to be based on your own personal path. In the end, it will make you a better person and make you stronger for the challenges that come your way. Despite how serious the mistake may be, it's always important to learn from your mistakes and move on, because they make you stronger and wiser. By identifying mistakes, you're able to learn how to avoid them in the future and how to bounce back when they do happen. This can also show you how resilient you are as a person and how you can learn and grow easier. There's no need to dwell on the past. Just make sure you're learning from it. It's not easy to deal with failure, especially when you feel like a failure. You feel like you've let others and yourself down. You feel humiliated. But learning from your mistakes is a crucial part to success. When you learn from your mistakes, you will be stronger and wiser. This is a good thing. You are resilient. You have a very bright future ahead of you. I am confident that you will deal with whatever comes your way and succeed. Don't let a small setback get in the way of your bigger dreams. There is always some long-term benefit to anything, even if it takes you a long time to realize it. I am proud of you for growing from these setbacks and look forward to seeing your continued success. You will succeed. True happiness. True happiness. It can be hard these days to know where true happiness exists. With technological advances, busy job schedules, and so many competing wants, you might be settling for second best. A lot of people feel like they aren't happy. But don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, very few people know exactly what true happiness is, and many end up looking for it in the wrong places.